Betting types explained. With so many betting types, it is hard to know how they all work. Below we will explain the most popular betting types across several sports. Single. Quite simply, it is a bet on one selection. Usually, on a match result, say win/draw/win, 1 times 2. Singles are good for bankroll builders. Let's say, pick a favorite that you feel have a great chance of winning, place a larger stake than usual and use that money to build a bankroll to place riskier bets for bigger rewards. Double. A double is one bet on 2 different selections. Both selections have to win for you to have a return. This can be used as a bankroll builder too, again picking 2 you feel have a great chance of winning and place a larger stake than usual. Treble. A treble is one bet on 3 different selections. All 3 have to win for you to get a return. This is where we draw the line for bankroll builders. It starts to get riskier unless you feel like there are 3 teams you have a great chance of winning. But remember, with each added selection there is a more chance to lose. Acca/accumulator. Arguably one of the most popular betting types, Accas is glorious for smaller stakes with huge returns. They are also the simplest multiple bets. You can pick from 2 to 20 different selections and of course, need them all to win to return any money. You can choose from many different markets and add the selections all to one big bet. We recommend sticking to Accas with 6 or fewer selections, mostly because many bookies offer a refund policy if your Acca of 6 or more loses by 1 selection. We also feel that anything over 6 is very hard to land even if you pick strong favorites. Asian handicap. An Asian handicap is a form of betting on football in which teams are handicapped according to their form. It first originated in Indonesia and has grown into one of the most popular betting markets. Check out our full Asian handicap guide. Match handicap. Handicaps can seem very complex but are very simple. It is a way of leveling the playing field while creating better odds. You can bet on a favorite, negative, to overcome a handicap, or bet on an underdog, positive, to have an advantage before the game. In tennis, you can bet on a set or game handicap. Essentially you must look at the number of sets or games won and apply the handicap you have chosen at the end of the game. Say you picked a -1.5 set handicap, you would need the player to win say 2-0 in sets for your bet to win. If they won 2-1 you would lose this bet. If you bet on a -5 game handicap, and the game finished 6-2, 6-2. The total games would be 12-4 in your favor. You then minus the 5 to make it 7-4, meaning your handicap is a winner. You can apply this to all other sports that use handicaps like basketball, rugby, American football, etc. Overs/unders markets, match total goals. In the standard over/under market, you will see all the numbers at 0.5, such as 0.5, 1.5, 2.5, etc. This means there can be no draw, you either win or lose. In this market, you are betting on the total goals in the game scored by both teams. If you bet on under 1.5, you need there to be less than 2 goals in the game to win. 0 or 1 goal for a win, anything more and you lose. If you bet on over 2.5, you need there to be more than 3 goals in the game to win. 0, 1, or 2 goals you lose, anything more and you win. Both teams to score. This market is pretty self-explanatory. You simply bet on whether you think both teams will score or not. Lower leagues tend to see more goals, and games with a strong away team often have BTTS. Correct score. A very popular bet because of its big odds and potential bragging rights if you land it. Simply pick what you believe the end score of the event will be. This market can be found in most sports but can be particularly hard to get right. The most common would be football, with most people trying their luck in Sky's Super 6 weekly. We recommend using smaller stakes in this market. First, decide if you think it will be a low or high scoring game and go from there. Draw no bet. A draw no bet market is when you place a bet on either team to win, but if they draw, the bet is void. If a draw occurs, you will get your money back. If the team you choose wins, you win. It is a great way of covering yourself but still getting good odds on a favorite, or even an underdog that is hard to beat. First, last or anytime scorers. In this market you pick who you think will score first, last or anytime in an event. This can be used over several different sports but the same principles apply. Look for informed players in the sport, say in football. A player that is scoring regularly or gets goals against a certain team is a good place to start. Each way betting. For each way betting, you are placing 2 bets on the same horse. One bet for the horse to win and the other on the horse to be placed. If the horse wins you win both parts of the bet. If it places you only win the placed part. The number of places in a race depends on how many horses are running. 2 to 4 equals first only. 5 to 7 equals top 2 place. 8 to 15 equals top 3 place. 16 or more equals top 4 place. Unless the horse is priced at 4-1 or better, a place bet will pay out less than your original stake. Forecasts and tricasts. A forecast is a bet on horses you think will come first and second in a race in that order. A tricast is the top 3 in order too. Whatever is won on the first horse then rolls over to the second or third, meaning the returns can multiply. Trixie. A Trixie bet is a 3-selection wager made up of 4 different bets. 3 doubles and 1 treble. 2 winning choices are enough to generate a return. This is commonly used in betting shops for horses with short prices. Patent. A patent bet is a 3-selection wager made up of 7 different bets. 3 singles, 3 doubles and 1 treble. Just 1 winning choice is enough to earn a positive return. However, each losing selection will significantly impact the returns of the bet. Yankee. A Yankee bet is a 4-selection wager made up of 11 bets. 6 doubles, 4 trebles and a 4-fold accumulator. 2 or more selections winning is enough to generate a return, but the odds are very much in the betting site's favor. Lucky 15. A Lucky 15 bet is a 4-selection wager made up of 15 bets. 4 singles, 6 doubles, 4 trebles and a 4-fold accumulator. 1 or more winning selections are enough to generate a return. The lucky part is also due to some bookies offering various offers for the bet. Check with the bookie to see what bonuses they have. Canadian or Super Yankee. A Canadian bet is a 5-selection wager made up of 26 bets. 10 trebles, 10 doubles, 5 4-folds and a 5-fold acca. You will need 2 winning selections to generate a return.